Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons TD5 Deluction, and in this, wait a minute, this is different. I'm using a different setup. I'm using the XSplit broadcaster thing to record my gaming and all that. And as an added bonus, I can use a webcam and obviously show my face and all that while I'm recording this. So I would obviously like your input on whether or not this format is good for you. If I do start live streaming, then I'll probably be using this kind of format where the game is kind of off to the side a little bit, and then, yeah, put that there, and then having my webcam on the bottom right corner. But let me know if you'd like, okay, the thing is, the way that I have it is because the game itself isn't in widescreen, it's kind of just in the 4:3, I think it's called. And also, the problem I have with using XSplit is that then it does make the game a little bit slower. I'm not really sure exactly if it's just because of the way it's recording, or if I need different settings on it or something. But yeah, now that I'm trying it, I did try to test it out a little bit, but I was kind of hoping it'd be faster than this. Oh well, at least for this episode, I'll do it like this, just to, you know, test it out, let you know what it's like. Let me know in the comments, or even with the like and dislike ratio, whether or not you like this this setup the way it is. Obviously, for those of you that might enjoy having like a webcam person, or a person on webcam, I guess, when they commentate or comment. I don't even know what that's called, but anyways, for those of you that do like it, then is this okay for you? Would you prefer if I have just go back to the way it was? I think this might be faster. Like, I haven't actually tested the upload and editing speed because it was pretty recent that I got this, but I'm assuming it might be faster. But again, this is still just kind of experimental. Let me know what you think, and I might just like put up an extra episode or something if you guys really don't like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as I remember. Oh, yeah, also, I'm going to try to put annotations in the top right corner bar, sidebar thing, just because that seemed like a good spot for it. But then again, let me know in the comments what you think about all that. Also, since it is Monday, I'll be putting up an update vlog after I post all my other gaming videos. So just in case you're not already watching those, just letting you know that those are there, talking about what I do with my channel, like what videos I'm going to be posting or recording. You can suggest what games I play next, although I'm already kind of full on games to play, because just having 3, maybe 4 games is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I might be able to squeeze in like 5 or 6, depending on how things go. And also, on that same note, which I'll probably talk about in the update vlog, I'm still actually kind of trying to get a job. I haven't actually been searching very much recently, but I know that I'm going to have to actually start searching soon. So once I do have a job, I know that that's going to kind of, you know, cut into my YouTube time a little bit. But I still don't know how exactly that's going to work, how many hours I'll get, and all that. So obviously, I still don't know exactly how that's going to affect it. So anyways, enough of that. Onto this game that I'm actually playing. And again, I am noticing that it is a lot slower than when I use Frames. So I might just go back to Frames. Unless enough of you don't mind that it goes slower. Anyways, just using the Boomerang Monkey as the Glaive Ricochet because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different points where the balloons will come in, be in its range, and then be able to attack, and then be out of its range for a little bit and all that. So it's pretty decent. I think I used the same strategy the last time that I was doing it, or doing the stage on easy. It's just that since now it's on reverse, it's coming out of one side, or the right side instead of the left side, which doesn't make that huge of a difference when you've got your defenses right in the middle. So let's see, what else should I do? I kind of don't want to use an ice tower because, one, it makes the game run a bit, or not run a bit slower, but it lags, or not lags. The game just takes a little bit longer because the ice tower slows down the balloons, which means that it takes longer to pop them, which means the rounds go on longer and all that. So that's why I tend not to use ice towers. Plus, they don't do anything to Moabs, I don't think the Arctic wind slows down Moabs. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think it does. So that's also another reason, because I want to make sure that all my defenses, even if they're not ideal for popping Moabs, they're still capable of popping Moabs. That way it's not too much of my defense solely for Moabs, and then others solely not for Moabs, I guess. But that strategy has its strengths and weaknesses, so anyways, I remember on the last episode, I think, I put down a banana farm, and I totally forgot that I bought healthy bananas in the last episode, so I forgot that it was actually increasing my lives, which some of you may have noticed in the corner, like watching my lives going up. But I totally forgot. I thought it was pretty funny. And yeah, I'm really bothered by how much slower this is going, but I'll bear with it, I guess. Bear through it, or I don't know what the term for that would be. But just because it's still just why am I struggling for words? Testing, experimental trial type thing for whether or not this will actually be how I record. I'm assuming that, well, I do know that the file size is a lot smaller when I use this recording software, but I don't know how that will affect when I put it through Windows Live Movie Maker, because I'm pretty sure how I save the file after I put it through Windows Live Movie Maker, that will actually determine what the actual size is for when I'm uploading it. I think. I don't actually know. I didn't test it yet. So if that's the case, then using XSplit might not actually make it any better. It'll just cut down on the raw footage when I really need to cut down on the finished footage to make it a little better and make it upload faster. But even having smaller raw footage would be helpful. And I just realized that I need some camo detection. So in that case, can I put one here? Yeah, I'll put one there. That way it'll kind of help with the camo right at the beginning, and then it'll also help with the what am I talking about? Moabs, I guess, because I will be what am I saying? Upgrading it more on the right side so that it'll have the Moab Shredder ability to, like I said, help out with the Moabs. And yeah, sometimes I forget that I'm doing this on medium, and then I think like, oh yeah, there's only 3 Moabs I have to worry about, but then I also have to worry about the BFPs, so that's going to be interesting. And also, before I upgrade that too much, I should remember to upgrade my banana farm a little bit more, because it's always nice to have a lot of money. Alright, and one comment that I did, I read the comments before I start my day, pretty much. Whenever I wake up, I'll just go into the YouTube inbox and read all the comments, and occasionally the YouTube inbox won't show me everything, but then if I go to the Gmail account, that'll show me most of the comments or something. Anyways, so I do read all the comments, even if I don't always respond to every one of them. I try to respond to a lot of them, but one in particular that I didn't respond to was, I already forgot the name. I think it's the Responsible 55 that commented, saying that they would prefer actually win the level rather than just posting when I lose. And I think he said, or she, I don't know, I'm assuming it's a he, but I really don't know, that they said it was okay to like post both, I think. I don't remember. Might want to clarify that in these comments. But so yeah, I'll try to win, obviously, and then if I lose, I'll just re-record the episode so that it saves space on the computer, so that I don't have as much lag, I guess, even though now I'm thinking that it's just the program that's making it lag. So again, I might go back to Fraps, but like I said, just a test to see what you guys think and all that, and what you think about the webcam. That's kind of important too, because now you see me rather than just on the update vlogs. What else? As far as Dungeon Defenders, I did try testing that a little bit more than on Bloons, and the game is really slow. Like, because I'm using XSplit, it's, I guess, more CPU intensive, I guess. I don't know the actual term for that. But it makes the game run slower, and obviously I can tell it's making Bloons run slower too. But for Dungeon Defenders, it really makes it go slow. I have to lower the resolution on the actual game down to like 360p, I think. And the game still looks okay. Like, the graphics aren't that bad with the lower resolution. And then I even put on like the highest graphics setting and post-processing. And it's not actually that makes it go slower, it's really just the resolution that makes a huge difference. So I could make it higher quality graphics in lower resolution, I guess, for that video, or for Dungeon Defenders in general. Or I could just go back to Fraps. And that was the thing I didn't really like, because that was the whole point of using a different recording system, because the Fraps videos were so big. Yeah, the Fraps videos are big, and Dungeon Defenders in particular would seriously take like 3 hours to upload a 20-minute video, which I'm sure for someone that seems like, yeah, that's how much long it should take, but for me, I don't know why I just have such a hard time wrapping my mind around the fact that it takes 3 hours to upload a 20-minute video. It just sounds so ridiculous to me. But I know that that's more probably along the lines of the editing software rather than the recording software. So if any of you actually know about all of that, all the specifics, feel free to let me know your thoughts on the situation, what editing software you think I should get, if you know anywhere, or any sites, or any legal way to get it for a lower price, because I know that a lot of editing software does cost a lot, and I don't actually have a job, like I said. I'm still gonna look for one, so don't know exactly how much money I'll actually be making, and all that, so it's always nice to get one for cheap, but legally, not some illegal download type thing. I'd rather just use this than go with any of that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of to talk about for that. Right now I'm just upgrading the banana farm, like you already know, and now it's actually pretty good as it is. So I can work a little bit more on the spike factory. Just to get the Moab shredder to help out with the Moabs, like I've already said. And I feel like I should do something else, like build more defenses somewhere else. But I don't know where. I don't know what I need. I need something to do large clumps, but really the Glaive Ricochet is good for that. To deal with camo balloons a little bit better, I should probably get the mortars so that they can uncamouflage these balloons, and this won't happen, at least not as often. Then it would also help with the Bernie stuff to deal with the regrow balloons, because the problem with this setup is I'm just going to use road spikes because this is taking long. Alright, so the problem with this setup is that any regrow balloons, they usually don't like multiply, but because they go out of the range of the Glaive Ricochet for a little bit, and then come back and then out of the range, and then come back and out of the range, the regrow balloons do have time to regrow. But the Spike Factory does a pretty good job at handling the ones I get through, like you just saw. And then the Glaive Ricochet ability actually goes in there, so that's helpful. And what else? I can get the Moab Shredder spikes now, and then do I want the Spike Storm? Yeah, I'll save up for it. Well, first I'll get the mortars. There. I felt like I was gonna sneeze. Okay. So yeah, these are actually pretty cheap upgrades, obviously. And yep, Silent Explosion. That's what I really like, because I really don't like the sound of that. Also, sort of like a tip, or one comment that I did respond to was saying that I should tell Ninja Kiwi to put in the Monkey Farmer on the web version. And what I find funny about that comment is that Ninja Kiwi would not listen to me any more than any other fan. Just because I do these videos, I have no legal affiliation with them at all. I don't work for them, they don't sponsor me or anything. I'm just a fan that likes this game and likes to make videos of it. So yeah, I have no influence on them. But that would be a pretty cool idea if any of them are listening. or if any of you want to go to the actual forums on their website and post in the general discussion, I think, or like general update, not updates, suggestions, I guess, for it, then yeah, feel free to do that. I usually don't, just because I feel like, even if they say that, oh yeah, we read all the comments and we all pay attention to it, I still feel like just because there's so many that even if I did say, oh hey, I'd like this, it'd be like one voice in the hundreds, so I don't really feel it's worth the time, but I could be wrong. It could be more useful than I think it is. So that shouldn't, my discouragement shouldn't discourage you, I guess. Feel free to leave comments in the forums and all that. I'm sure they do read it, but just in personal, not really personal experience, personal opinion, I tend to not put too much effort into that, I guess. Alright, so, still got the boomerang thrower. I feel like I should put down another one, just to help it go by a little bit quicker. Because, of course, 4 glaives are better than 2. And obviously when it sheds off 4 layers, that's pretty awesome. Alright, and I'm not sure if I feel like I'm not talking as much because of the webcam, or just because the game is going slower, which is pretty lame, how much slower it's going. And I'm not sure if it's because on XSplit you can set what frame rate the video records at. I'm not sure if 30 frames, because I remember when I was using Fraps, like it showed me how many frames I had in the corner, and it was like 15 or 20 most of the time. So if I'm recording the video at 30, does that mean that it's trying to get to 30, so it's messing up and going slow, or should I record it at like 20 frames, or what do you think? I'm still new to XSplit, haven't been using it for very long, so if any of you do use it, or you know someone who uses it or something, like I said before, feel free to leave in the comments any of your suggestions on how to do this more efficiently. And I apologize again if this is totally unbearable for you to watch how slow this is going. Because it bothers me how slow it is, but I'm pretty impatient, which is kind of bad because I like tower defense games, which usually requires a lot of patience. And MMOs, those also require patience for grinding experience. Which, talking about MMOs, again, I'll probably say this in the update vlog, but I'm not sure if I talked about it here, or if I did only talk about it in the update vlog. The YouTuber oNightPineBerries, or PineBerries, I'm not sure if it's plural or singular, but he started playing the game Eden Eternal. It's an MMO. He invited his subscribers to play with him, and since I'm a subscriber and I like MMOs, I decided to play with him. And there's a few like change of plans last Friday and Saturday, because he was saying like, oh, I'm gonna live stream right now, and then he didn't live stream, and then oh, I'm gonna record a live stream now, and then he didn't record a live stream, but then eventually he did end up just recording episodes of him playing Eden Eternal, and I played as a cleric to help heal him because he was a warrior and a thief. He'd switch classes. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Just playing for a couple hours there with him. And I don't know when he's going to upload those videos. I think he said he was going to start uploading them like Monday through Friday this week, but I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description when it does come up. I'll put that link here and in the update vlog. Or I can just give you a link to the channel, which I will put here in the description and in the update vlog. Just if you want to subscribe to him, because I think he's a pretty good Let's Player. He plays Dungeon Defenders a lot more. And just in case you don't know, I have the annotation there. I do play Dungeon Defenders as well, but obviously not that. I'm not gonna say that I'm not that good at it. Just I don't have the same experience as he does, because he has characters that are like level 90, and I've only gotten up to like level 74, my max or something. So he's a lot further in the game, and he's doing the quest for the Ultimate Defender, where he's doing all the achievements in the game. So that's pretty interesting for him, and he's got a lot more videos on Dungeon Defenders, and I don't know why, I feel like I'm not giving good commentary at all, or not putting enough energy, emotion into it, but what am I saying? Because I'm trying to look at the game and think, like, what should I be doing in this game, because I've got 15,000 right now, and I've almost got 600 lives. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's see if I can make this go any faster. Alright, come on. Place it there. Alright, so hopefully, just using that super monkey to just get rid of every balloon on the screen should help. And I probably should place that down before I put down the super monkey so that I can get the money or cost decrease. What else? What was I saying? I was talking about oNightPineBerries and his Dungeon Defender Let's Play. He has a lot more videos. He does a lot more in his videos, I guess. So I'd say he's definitely worth checking out. If you like Dungeon Defenders, obviously you're watching a Bloons TD video, so I don't really know any other Bloons TD Let's Players. I do know one, kind of, so I'll put his link in the description too. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that. It feels like it's taking so long. Man. And again, let me know in the comments if you'd like me to cut down the video or somehow play it faster. I think I remember there was a way that I could do that, where yeah, there's a way, if I remember correctly, that I can convert the file in a way that it makes it play faster, like in a sped up, faster frame rate type thing. But then it wouldn't have my audio recording synced up with it, so I'd have to record the audio post video, I guess. So if that's something you're interested in, at least me trying or something, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's it, and it's feeling really slow. And also, still on the topic of this going slow and everything, I've put in the description in the last few videos, and I've mentioned it a little bit in the video. There's this contest sweepstakes giveaway thing for a gaming PC by Swifty PC company, I think, I don't know. You can follow the link and find out. But I did enter, obviously, and I should get that. What am I saying? Actually, I don't need this anymore since I just got the radar scanner. But anyways, the gaming PC, for that, you can follow the link to, like, when you enter based on clicking my link, then I get 3 more entries, because you can get multiple entries into the sweepstakes, not like multiple accounts, just kind of like if they have a big bowl of tickets, then you're putting in more tickets, I guess, for them to pick your name out. I'm not really sure how to describe that, or if that worked or not, but so if you were to enter with my link, I would get 3 extra entries, and you would get your entry as well. So it would be helpful to me if you were to follow my link and get me more entries, and then also enter yourself if you wanted to. And it would also be nice, I guess, if you could have all your friends and family enter with my link as well, because the more people using my link gives me more votes, or more entries, I guess. And if you do win and you get the computer, then by all means you have the right to keep it, because you did win it. But if you were feeling generous enough and you didn't really want the PC or anything, then you could mail it to me, I guess. But again, you have every right to keep it. I'm not trying to like force you to give it to me or anything if you win. Because obviously, like I said, you won it, so you can keep it. That's fine. But obviously, it would be nice of you to, again, it'd be nice of you to let me have it, just because obviously I want it, and it would help me with the games for the Let's Plays and everything. But again, I really don't want it to sound like I'm just like trying to guilt trip you into it or anything. It's seriously okay. If you win it, then you can keep it, obviously. So, anyways, I don't know what it is about this episode. I don't know if it's just the slower gameplay that's making me feel like, meh, or if it's maybe the webcam. I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to the webcam. I don't know. And let me know in the comments if you think that this episode is boring. Like, either because of my commentary or just because the game is going slower or whatever the reason. Let me know if it's boring or lame. And preferably also let me know what I can do to speed it up, or to make it better, I guess. Alright, man, I really feel like this is just taking forever, because it's going so slow. But I don't know how I can speed it up within the game. So ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Put down another super monkey, just to try to help out and destroy stuff. It's just so ridiculous. Also totally random. Not even related to anything I've ever talked about. Chipotle is a restaurant that has healthy food, I guess. I don't really know that much about it, but I saw this commercial for a video game, or I'm not really sure if you can call it a video game. It's more of an iPad app, which I guess is a video game, but not quite the same. But there's this really long commercial that was really well animated, and it has this really creepy version of a song that was in Willy Wonka. I don't know the name of the song. It was just a really cool commercial, and I'll put a link in the description, just because I think it was really cool. I want to share with you. And it's funny, I was telling my brother that one of the reasons that I want to be, like, quote, rich and famous isn't necessarily for the actual fame and yay, I get a bunch of money, but just so that I could be like, oh hey, you guys should all check out this video, and then thousands of people would go check out that video, and then it would get more views, or oh, you should check out this subscriber, or not subscriber, this YouTuber, and then they'd get a bunch more followers. Like, I'd like to be able to say, hey, look at this thing, and then people would actually go and look at it. Like, I guess this is kind of like, not whining about my personal life or anything, but just in general, because I'm like the youngest of 3 kids, whenever I'm like, oh hey, you should check out this thing, they're like, we don't care what you're looking at, but I'm like, dude, come on, this is awesome. So yeah, that's why one of the things I think would be cool about having like a big following of fans or subscribers is when I could say, oh hey, look at this thing, and then everyone would go look at it. But that's so, again, totally random, and on the off chance that eventually I do get like thousands of subscribers, and then you're watching this when I do have like thousands of views on this video or something, then that'd be pretty funny, as like a, not ironic, but what would be the term for that? I don't know. Just for me saying like, oh, it'd be great if I had 1,000 subscribers, and then by that time I have 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what to say about that. Alright, this is taking so long. I apologize again for how long this is taking. I should not have sold that. I'm gonna buy it back. But actually, I should have sold that, because now that I have the Monkey Village, it gives me money to do that. I've already explained why that works in other videos, so I won't bore you with another re-explanation of it. Alright. And the Glaive Ricochet is especially important for this track in particular, or this round in particular, because there's such a huge clump of ceramics right there. And I should probably just sell this, because I've already got 681 lives. That's more than if I started out on easy, so I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. Alright, and with that money I can buy that thing. But anyways, what I was saying was the large clumps of ceramics. Those are really best defeated by a couple of boomerang throwers, or Glaive Ricochet. It's best when they have double Renga, because then you're getting twice as much layer poppage as normal. But then also, just because the Glaive Ricochet isn't limited by the number of balloons, the Glaive Ricochet can just pop right through all of the ceramic. Obviously it takes a couple hits to get through them all, but if you have 3 with double Renga, then that's 6 layers being popped off at once. And I think the actual ceramic layer is 6 layers, so then you can get rid of the ceramic in one throw, and then the next throw will like cut it in half, and then the third will probably finish it. I think, I don't know, I didn't actually test that specifically. But anyways, yeah, just waiting. Oh hey, it's around 65 already. That's nice. Keeping this here because it does help with the Moabs, even though having 2 Sun God monkeys is really helpful. Yeah. Nothing else to do really. Yeah, pretty much the end of it. So again, let me know what you think about this format, whether or not you want me to include the webcam, whether or not I should go back to Fraps to make it run a bit faster. Let me know in the comments if you know any way to make this run faster, if I should lower the resolution, anything at all. Post in the comments whether or not you liked the video, whether or not you didn't like it, and I am okay with you saying like, oh, this video sucks, I hate it, you're boring, blah blah blah, like, that's fine. I really don't think this is anything interesting. I'm surprised how many people watch this. Yeah. So like I said, leave me comments down below, let me know your feedback. And of course, with all of that, oh, you suck, it's boring, do leave a reason why. Don't just say that I'm boring, like say, oh, you don't put enough energy into your commentary. Well, yeah, I'm not a very energetic person, or at least not all the time. Occasionally I do get crazy and wild and all that, but no, that's not even a good description. Alright, so anyways, achievement unlocked, blah blah blah. Now I have 294 for the deluxe upgrade, and now I don't know which one I want to get next. Probably Big Bloon Sabotage, or Tack Awesomizer, or Splody Darts. Anyways, also leave in the comments if you care which deluxe upgrade I get. And I will try to leave a bit of a buffer of monkey money in case I do lose and I can use continue. Good idea, I should have paid more attention to that, but obviously it worked out fine anyways. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Again, for like the 50th time, let me know in the comments what you think about this episode. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.